Hey Patrick, what is up? Alright, 1 second, just making sure everything is working for everything. Okay. The Ultimate Martial Artist. A locked room murder mystery.
What?
I think so. I didn't look too closely at all the 5 stars. I did read a review, like the end of a review on Shiron Bansho. There's like 2 good golds, but nothing. It's not really worth rolling for normal people. I think of the diamonds, Athena is a good button base because she is a multi-boost and she can get 4 skill boosts and she has really high attack. That's only people who button farm and like want to go crazy in ranking. So Sonya Another's okay. She is double 7 and, you know, bi-color board change, but it's not like super necessary. And Kaide just isn't really good. Heart Cross kind of died a long time ago. There's 2 good golds. Apparently I happened to roll one of them in my free roll, which is the adventure one. I forgot his name. But he has a 40% gravity, which is the highest inheritable gravity. Highest damage inheritable gravity in the game, which is why he's good to have. And there was another one, I think whose name is Hakuran, who makes 2 light columns, and that's also unique apparently. But besides that, apparently there's not really many good golds. That's just what the thing I read said. And also there's like so many golds that the chance of like, if you roll, the chance of you like getting the gold you want is like kind of low. One thing to note is if you do want any of the diamond eggs, there's only 3 of them. So you could buy the $20 roll, and then you could have a good chance of getting one. I feel like if I bought the diamond roll, I'd want Athena, but at the same time I don't really need her, and I'd probably end up getting Kaide if I really don't want. Which is not a statement people usually say about Kaides, but this Kaide is stuck in the past.
Yes, indeed. Well, here. Yes, indeed.
You're kind of wonky looking.
I can't wait! I can't wait! Just the worst.
Don't look at me! Don't be mean!
Yasuhiro.
What the heck? What the heck?
Yeah, I saw the little Kirby emoji. Let's get this done. My selfish self hopes it's Yasuhiro. Basically, I hope it's not Aoi or Byakuya because they have pretty good skills. My selfish self also that I have to unlock still through social links. I also, of course, hope it's not our best waifu, which I don't think it is. I think she's too critical to the story for it to be her. Same with Byakuya. That's just my guess, though.
Now then.
Diddly. Class trial. I do want to save. I think it's Yasuhiro. Let's set some skills. I don't... Oh, we didn't get any new ones, did we? But we have more skill points now, so I think there's more we can equip. We can put on this. Okay, I see. So many skills, so little time. Okay, e-handbook says, let's go through the truth pools. We didn't go through this last time on the last trial. So, Sakura died at noon. They vomited and she was hit in the head. The door was jammed shut with a chair. Cool. Let's see, she had blood from when she vomited. There was no injury or indication as to why she would have vomited blood. We're guessing poison. There's blood in front of the shelf. We're guessing it's probably she vomited over there, I'm guessing. Polka dot candy wrapper. Hold on, let me clean my glasses. So Aoi took all these candies and she's supposedly the only one who should have any of the candies. Yet Yasuhiro had a wrapper for one in his pocket. Strange. And the wrapper, I think, was found on the floor. There were two wrappers found, one on the floor of the rec room next to Sakura, and the other one Yasuhiro had in his pocket. We think... Seems like candy might be a source of the poison, since it's consumable in my mind. It's either that or a protein shake, but I'm not really sure which one would have had it. I don't really know. Let's see. Glass on the floor, with the night chess piece on the floor. These are the Monokuma bottles. They haven't said so, but there's, well, there should be two. I guess we'll go to get to that later. And there's empty protein, so it seems like Sakura drank a protein shake and ate a candy. The container I labeled from Chem A2, which A was the protein rack. And the interesting part here is shards of glass from the window was broken to get into the room were found both around and underneath the container. Does it mean this was thrown into the room afterwards? You know what? I think maybe they were like, oh, she drank, maybe whoever was like the killer was like, oh, this is just a thought in my head right now. It might not be true. I'm thinking the killer was like, ooh, we want to make it seem like she drank the protein to get the poison, like to be poisoned. So they threw this through the window, which is why there's glass shards underneath it. Or maybe they used to break the window and they threw it in after. Basically, like, they broke a window and they put this in, and then they probably sealed up the window again somehow. That's the only way glass could have gotten underneath this. Someone was hiding in the locker. That's how they killed him. Aoi said she wrote, Sakura wrote notes to 3 people. He didn't meet with Sakura. She didn't meet with Sakura. This was in Yasuhiro's pocket. Suspicious. There's yellow powder on the instep of her foot. I'm guessing that means... I don't know why it's on top, but... That makes it seem like she went up to the chem lab at some point and got... Maybe she's the one who grabbed the protein powder. Something like that, I don't know. Let's see, no blood was found on the hands. The bottle on the floor is made of 2 bottles. We haven't found the queen chess piece yet, or whatever it is, the bishop, or I don't know, one of those. Someone wrote Toko in here, but it's probably not Sakura because her fingers were clean. Seems like a killer thing. Chem lab shelf had a bottle of poison labeled section C if in place in section A. I don't know if that was... I mean, it's pretty odd. I don't know. I don't know why that was there. Probably they poured stuff into a protein. I don't know. Not fully sure. Chem C4 spilled after the incident took place. Oh. So someone went to the chem lab after Sakura died. That's weird. I don't know what to make of that. And then someone walked to... Okay, I don't know. That part I'm now confused, so we'll see. Boom.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. If you can, I'll punish now.
We already know who did it.
What?
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Let's do this. Aoi's account.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive.
Wait, Aoi's account says... Let me check again. I'm pretty sure it just says that she told them all to come there.
You hated her.
Is that it? That
Hated
doesn't
her.
make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
It's probably Aoi's account on this.
Low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you killed.
And what reason did...
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, let's,
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
almost missed. Great. Lovely. Lovely bunch of Pokemon.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her. The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
Probably pocket
Come
trash
on.
on this.
There's no way at least one of you is lying. The fact that Sakura wanted to meet, there's no way that
Although
one of you
Aoi
is
owned the
absolutely
candy, so I don't
guilty.
know.
I don't deny that she was...
Did she give more than one candy to Sakura? She only gave one piece to Sakura, but there were 2 pieces total, so I don't really know how that worked out.
I never went...
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never...
No, it's wrong.
Well, so this might clear it up from this.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's...
So stupid.
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
But there was there was one on the floor.
She gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
I don't know. Maybe Aoi gave her 2.
When?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Go with that.
I'm not sure about that.
I don't know.
Hiro.
He seems suspicious to me.
Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy until after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it.
I mean, what I meant was... Oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
Have somewhat of a
But we
problem
just
with it.
talked, that's all! I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me!
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious!
What?
It's not just normal hostility! You're the real culprit!
Whoa.
I even have proof!
Oh, is he going to pull out the Toko card now?
What are you
Yasuhiro,
talking
sir.
Talking about her shining message. At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message.
Oh my gosh,
Just
he
like
sounds
you
so
guys were talking
stupid.
about
It
with
can't be so
Sayaka.
easy.
That's true.
See? What if you just don't know?
Skip.
Hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
It was on it, wasn't it?
I got it! Kyoko, you found
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
I don't know how we're going so far into this.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the map.
We're gonna read this magazine thing. One magazine had been put back upside down. Okay.
When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your
Yeah.
problem? What I said makes total sense.
I don't know about this one.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
I can tell you when I found the dying
I think this is
message.
like a...
It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
I don't really know about this one. I know. I just don't know which one to grab. He saw when he first found the body. Okay. I mean, I don't really know what that means. I don't remember where. How would I know where the magazine was at that time? I'm guessing it was probably on the shelf. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't remember. Is there a picture of the scene? Do we have a picture of it? I have no idea where the scene were. Can we see here? Let's see. Is there a picture of this crime scene? Can we have one of those? There's no crime scene photo. Can't remember. It was probably on the ground or something. Like, I don't know. Oh wait, hold on.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when
I'm just gonna
found
start
the dying
guessing.
message.
I just have to start guessing.
It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
It
When I
must
pulled
be
it out,
on his first statement, and we use this, or the one of two Togo statements. We use that on him. It must be.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Oops, crap.
And I can tell you when
I found the
after I found the magazine tucked away on the
when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Okay, we're just gonna try. I don't know. I don't like these. You guys know I don't like these grabby ones.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying
Like, I understand what the logic is supposed to be, but at the same time, like, no!
And I can tell you when I found the
I keep missing it.
I found the magazine magazine when I pulled it out.
What's your what I said makes total sense.
Sorry, I'm not good at this part.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
No? Ugh.
Shoot.
I feel like on the shelf
I can tell
seems
you
like
exactly
magazine
when I
dying
found
message.
the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after.
Well, then actually, you know what? I didn't have back. What? Oh, I didn't? Are you sure?
I found
Oops,
the
crap.
magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
I think I had it.
Pulled out.
I think I had it. Hold on. You know, I'm gonna actually look this one up. I hate these things. I'm just gonna look it up. Just because I find that they're so unclear. Danganronpa. I don't want to like use up all my stuff, you know. Danganronpa, Sakura case, magazine shelf. Chapter 4. Class trial. It says memorize magazine shelf and then body was discovered. I don't know. Sure. Does it make sense? I don't really know.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell
Like, these
you
are so
exactly when I
silly.
found when Ogre's body was discovered.
Didn't it say I'm supposed to put it in right there? That's what I did before. Did I not? Hold on. Ah, I'm so confused. Wait. It says body was discovered, magazine
And
shelf.
I can tell you when
It was only
I thought I
after
just did
found
that.
The magazine when I pulled it out.
Well, let's see.
What I said makes total sense.
Oh my gosh, it's so stupid.
I can tell you exactly
I
when
hate
found
this
the dying
mechanic.
message.
I hate it so
When
much.
Ogre's body was discovered.
I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun.
Oops, crap.
I
Wrong
found
one.
the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
When I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
You're getting
I can tell you
annoying.
exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Ugh, finally. Okay. That was what I was gonna do the very first time. It just didn't work like 10,000 times. You know, outside of
When Sakura's
Samoa's?
body was found,
Oh, sad.
that's where Kyoko found it. And you weren't at the murder scene. So there's no way you could have seen it then.
Oh, I don't,
Tell us
don't
the
really
truth,
get it.
hero.
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is
Most
read
are
the
Girl
Vienna
Scout cookies.
sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
Vienna sausage.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first?
I
No.
think we can all 100%.
I'm gonna skip pretty quick through these parts because I feel like they're pretty obvious. Some of these first ones. Oh no, it's this thing.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
Finally did it. Oh my gosh. That didn't go so bad. I kind of want one now. I saw them
completely
selling them
convinced
yesterday
that
at the grocery
Sakura
store. I might
wrote
go
that
pick them up
dying message.
tomorrow.
Because if you look
In
at
fact,
it,
actually gonna get
the
some
message
cookies
was
now.
almost
Not from
certainly
there.
written using a finger. But Both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Come on. I'm going to go fetch a plate of cookies that I made a few days ago. Cookie has been obtained. These turned out way better than the other ones I made. I used my regular recipe for these compared to like the tasty recipe that I tried the other time. They're very thick, and this one is mostly eaten, and they're perfectly chewy. Oh good.
Then, who did write it?
Hero could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
He admits it.
He's not going to admit to the killing though.
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
What? That was easy. Oh, hold on a sec. I think there's a double cross afoot here. Oh, someone's real smart. Okay. Whoever the real killer is wanted this guy to think he'd kill her. Because then everyone's like, oh, he's confessing. He obviously must be the killer, and then, nope.
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there... And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something. As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then...
And then what?
I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind, before she had any idea what was happening.
Isn't she a martial artist?
Went limp. I didn't see her move again after that.
Okay, so he smacked her, but she was hit twice in the head, actually. For
Once
what
it was
purpose?
over,
I don't know what the second
I
one
pulled
was.
myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed.
No
So I
spoilers.
wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead.
Oh, we ain't done yet.
spoil me.
This
Do
trial's
whatever
only
you
been
want.
4 arguments
You're not
long.
gonna get off
We have a
that
mountain of stuff
It's
left.
death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No,
Stop.
I think there's more to Hero's story.
There's quite a few
What
things
are
we
you
haven't
talking
seen.
about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that
But-
Hero's story just now doesn't explain.
Oh no. Is it Aoi? I feel like it's
And
Aoi.
until we figure that part out, we can't
Ah,
consider the
it's
case
Aoi.
closed.
It's Aoi.
I got it! That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain
I
why
feel
the
like it's
magazine
Aoi.
was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Intriguing.
He's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
Poker or Owie. That's the only people
In other
left.
words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after.
That's right, inside that, like, closet thing.
I don't think there's any question about that.
Then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of
Maybe
hiding
it's
the
Toko.
magazine, they must not have liked what was written on
Oh, it was Toko because, ooh. Okay, I'm glad it's not Aoi.
It had to be Toko, right?
She was in the closet.
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Was he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have...
Hello, Stricker. Well, we're finding out who killed the ultimate martial artist.
Wait!
I know she is. I was thinking it might be Aoi because a girl. I knew it was a girl who walked in the thing, and then Toko was like kind of being like honest at some point just now. It felt like. So and Aoi was kind of doing like the Celeste thing where it's like it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. So not a lot, but a little bit.
Doesn't even matter! We already know who did it, right? Hero just admitted it!
That's right. I killed her.
No, you
No,
didn't.
you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the body. But that's not where this case ends.
Why'd they all lie? I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you were like gonna get killed, like you would maybe lie,
What he
right?
means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious! That's just... I don't believe it!
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more.
I don't really see what...
Okay. I wonder how this will prove. Oh, it's the examination summary. 2 bottle hits.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit Ogre from behind, before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
It must be this
After the
statement.
first
Just
swing,
once.
the bottle shattered, and...
See? Hero really is the killer!
Die.
I didn't want to, but I grabbed a Monokuma and I hit Ogre from behind.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once.
Here we go.
Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
No, that's wrong.
Well, they don't give him weapons or
Sakura
anything,
died from
Stricker.
Hiro's single blow. That doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means
Toko,
she was struck
Toko.
twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Not well must have come, but I mean, they did.
Hold on! How can you know that just from
Do they
some cuts
match
on her
each
head?
other perfectly or
She
something?
was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
The ones that are missing.
There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why
The
2
queen one
separate
is missing,
Monokuma
as
bottles
well as
must
the
have been
9th one.
used.
Well, the 9th one's not missing, we found
Think
it.
back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were but originally, there were 6 bottles in total.
But how?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common,
I mean, obviously, we were slow to catch on. What's, oh. It's a chess piece. Chess piece. C, 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 C. Give me a C. Oops, come on. An S. Give me an S. S, give me an S. S, give me a... Oops, an E. My bad. There it is. Give me an S. Give me a P. P. Give me a E. Give me another E. Chessu piece.
Now I understand.
Sorry, I didn't know I'd gotten the. I didn't know I was missing that other letter.
Chess pieces.
Although TBH, I might have spelled pieces P-E-I-C-E-S if the I hadn't been there already or whatever.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
It's in the queen.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen.
Okay, this part I'm gonna skip forward a little bit, 'cause it's pretty boring.
What was left intact?
Yes, the queen's missing.
And on the ground.
Oh! So we only have evidence for 5 bottles.
What does...
Yeah!
Yeah! Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say there's still no evidence that has anything... That
Obviously.
bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
Because there is enough weight of 2 bottles
Think about
for
what
glass
state
on
the
the
missing
ground.
bottle.
I got it! The bottle must have been broken.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
It's the weight.
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier.
Now, those
And
ones
the
are in a
reason for
bag,
that
so.
is-
But I guess the bag is negligible weight.
There was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this,
Toko!
we can surmise that 2 bottles were
Toko.
actually someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of them, but when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had
True.
no way to measure the exact right number of pieces.
Oh, so
to
they did
remove.
try. Interesting.
Why would... Because of what it would reveal about the case.
Some bowling aficionados.
I got it! The bottle that was
Now,
removed from the scene
I wonder if it'll be like a
used the
triple
second
upset,
time
like
Sakura
Byakuya is
was
the true
attacked.
killer. They all went to see her like once
The
at some
second
point.
wound on Sakura's head came
Because
from
we haven't
that
gone to the
second bottle.
vomiting part yet, and that seems
Given all
important
the
here.
evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Toko.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Sure, he does say he's 20% correct with
I just
prophecies
remembered
anyways.
something that proves it.
Okay, fine.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. you know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room. Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so when I got inside, Ogre was off.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
She must have been in the closet.
The shock of thinking
I mean, the
killed
locker.
someone, I forgot all about
She
it.
came out of the
Could
closet.
someone tighten the
I mean, the
screws in his
locker.
brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, what?
You don't know
I'm sure she didn't
we're hiding in the...
Oh. Huh. What? We're only halfway? There's so few people left. What the heck? I mean, that was that was the most interesting thing so far. That we're only halfway through this case.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you.
Oops, sorry. My bad.
curse
Oh
you.
gosh.
It's a lie!
I forgot I have to wait for the beats to do that.
Enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no!
And she said select the correct one, right?
That's enough!
This?
This should prove it.
Well, that scared me. Okay, we didn't die. I love it.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up.
Stop wasting.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura!
No, I swear, there's no way! Probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and
After I read Sakura's note, I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go. But I was too scared to face her head on.
Probably, huh?
So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
We haven't done anything with the chemical
So
thing
after
still.
you left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
For some
I
reason.
didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around,
Huh.
there was Sakura covered in
Oh my
blood,
gosh, that would be so scary.
staring right at me. When I saw all that blood, I
It-
fainted.
So she
I'm
didn't
wearing
smack her
One
again.
of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know
Oh.
more, you'll have to ask her.
Here we go.
It was
Good
your
old
fault after
genocide
all.
Jill.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see...
See what? Huh.
Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by by surprise.
Did she faint again?
I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could
Oh,
find,
crap.
which I guess was a bottle.
On the back of the head? How does that work?
Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible. No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
So she wants to kill Byakuya.
Go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Huh.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But
True.
anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Well then, that's that.
Wait.
Both.
We still are not done yet. Not done still, not done still.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to go, right?
Owie, I knew it! I knew it!
No, not quite yet.
Oh gosh. I wasted all that time trying to friend her. Didn't even get her skill.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
Well,
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still was the end of it.
where's the vomiting blood?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted.
I don't know how she wasn't the first to die when she sneezes.
Then even this gaggle
Same.
of idiots.
You wish is my command, darling.
Well, she's very particular about who she kills and how she does it, so she's a very picky killer. Let's see. Wait.
I was just sleeping peacefully.
Was the poison in the candy all along? No, that couldn't be it, because otherwise he would have died. I was like, did Aoi give Sakura the candy to poison her to kill her? We'll see.
And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
Okay.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So
Yeah.
you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
But there was the back of the
You
ooh.
got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Oh, I see. She was found in a chair, not in front of the magazine rack. So it's probably that last statement.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, I remember waking up.
You were taken by surprise when you smashed
So
her
she didn't die at that time. That's a good way to prove, yeah.
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Ooh, wow, I barely hit that one. Dodged that little pink thing.
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no
Well, I
explanation
mean,
why
actually,
was
she
in
could have,
that
like,
chair.
been like, oh, I'm dying from blood loss, reel over to a chair, sit down, dies, but I guess
So,
that's not it.
You finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone?
Oh, I missed it.
I got it! Sakura was definitely
That wasn't the
attacked
vomit,
in front
then?
of the shelf. The blood stained by the magazines is proof of that.
Everyone's
She
just
must have
smashing
moved
her
the
in the
body
head.
after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room,
Oh, true.
still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
Oh. So while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck
Feels
out
that
of
would
the
be pretty
locker into the
obvious,
group.
though.
No, I don't think that's possible.
Actually, I was in the locker.
I got it!
I guess we saw
Even
it.
before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and
Oh, the
I
locker was
both got a
open.
look inside.
Right. The locker was open at that
And
time.
at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously, Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How did you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't
There's only
know
one
proves
locker, I
didn't
think,
kill
Patrick.
her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying
Owie,
all along, there's
girl.
still more to this case.
Did you really kill your BFF?
But if genocide
Your
didn't
lover.
do it, that
Not
means
her
Ogre
lover,
didn't
just your
die from
BFF.
the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
We have so much evidence left, Aoi. So much evidence. It must be the Monokuma part about the vomiting.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other
4
possible
minutes?
cause.
Why is it so short?
They killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Written in there, so it must be this file.
If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
No, that's wrong.
Break.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance.
But where did the blood go? If the blood in front of the lock, in front of the magazine shell was from the blow to the head, then where did the vomit blood go?
In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut
Bacteria.
or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Obvi.
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
Okay, Byakuya, whatever you say.
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it
Aoi.
really so hard to believe?
Why?
Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? And I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
But he's dumb.
Well, yeah, good point.
Kenju, were you at the stream yesterday?
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire. But the specific
Oh, sweet.
properties don't matter.
I couldn't remember.
What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
I don't remember you talking very much.
The shelf is divided up.
Byakuya
into
spoke a
3
lot in the
sections,
last trial.
A,
He was just very
B,
quiet this
and
time.
C. In section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
But, see, here's my question. The poison was sitting in Section A, but it probably was taken from Section C to begin with. So then why, when the with that powder on the ground, I don't know why someone went back to Locker A after the incident. You started a friend playing pad, but you start over. Oh, sad. I mean, of course he did. That's how it works, right? Did he get 300 stones or no? I don't think he did at this point anymore. Or free ritual. Those are no longer a thing, I think.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
What do you mean?
Oops, sorry. Let me just skip that. Oh, cool. Wait a minute. Did Sakura go up there herself?
I mean, this.
It?
Master!
That tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
So there is protein powder in a bottle.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Oh, sure. Do whatever you like.
C9.
It's protein powder.
Wait a minute. So chemical C9 has protein powder in it. On the shelf. Why? Why? C4 has yellow powder. I mean, it obviously sounds like someone swapped the contents of the bottle with the protein shake that was on the floor. This one. Which was supposed to have the protein powder. But why not just pour the powder? I don't know. I guess they poured out the protein and poured it in poison, but why not just pour the poison into the protein?
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
Protein something. Give me a T. T, give me a T. T, where is the T? T. Give me a E. E, give me a E. E. Give me a N. Give me a D. Oops, crap. I. And K.
Now I understand.
I mean, cool job.
Poison must have been poured into the protein can.
Yeah.
If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can.
Well, what they used as a third container to switch them
Once
off
you
with.
accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Was it something like Sakura's like, ow, I was bonked in the head. I need something to heal me up. Let's drink protein powder, but it's poison.
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
Interesting. So someone else went in the actual room, so Aoi must have gone in.
Which actually contained the deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for...
This footprints.
I got it! Footprints left behind.
There's some stuff I don't understand fully still, but we're gonna keep going.
That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
Well, they said that had to happen after the incident took place, no?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the
around the time of the
which
murder.
leaves no doubt. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison.
Bottle meant for the poison.
The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind.
But didn't they have to go to C to get the poison? That's what I'm confused about.
And given how clear the prints were, figuring out
Well,
who they
we'll just
belong to
ignore
will
them. Maybe they got
pose
it
no
beforehand.
problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
But why did Sakura have
It
gold
was
stuff on
me.
hers?
The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
I think there's still something
Ogre's
wrong.
killer was...
Yep,
What?
I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I suspected.
What? That was too easy.
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
I mean, I didn't notice that. Me? Must be Hina.
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
Nasty thought.
If the
Only
footprints
Bob
didn't
killed
belong to
Sakura.
Makoto, that left only just Hina.
Is it really this easy?
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial
I
began.
guess it is this easy.
You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you?
Yeah, pulling a Celeste.
The whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
Why was she was so sad before when Sakura was
I
dead.
can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction.
You haven't figured out
used
the
that
locked room
trust
part
to kill
still.
her. She deceived the victim, and she tried
And
to deceive
so there's still
all
some
of us.
stuff you have to do.
I
I
have
think.
to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Hina, is it true?
Oh, Hina.
Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why
And the
would
candy
you do
wrapper
that?
part too. We didn't really figure out.
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem
Oh,
lab,
so she went on
it
after.
just
Okay.
occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her
What's
the
that?
poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it all at once. And then
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Funny words like friendship don't matter here.
Kyoko, give
What
us some
matters
hope,
is
girl.
outwitting not a person alive would sacrifice them just like how this girl
Okay,
sacrificed.
shut up, Yakuya.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
The locked
Are
room?
you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create locked room?
Well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
Hina, I knew it wasn't quite so
No,
easy.
it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns
Yeah, why won't
me.
she?
Surely you're
Accomplishing?
not. Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
Byakuya. You sweating. Byakuya, you know, let it not be so. I still need your skill.
And if I do?
Gives you 5 more influence.
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that?
Who could it be?
Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it,
Was this a
just
suicide?
doesn't fit.
I don't know who could
What
be
doesn't
anymore.
fit?
I mean,
The other two aren't
why
talking
would
very
someone
much.
leave
Toko
such
and
a clear clue
the
with
dumb
the
guy aren't
footprint?
talking.
It's too obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
Okay.
That was...
Accomplishing?
I was just nervous.
What is happening? What is her
I didn't
motive
notice I'd left a
for
footprint.
lying?
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail?
We're gonna
Tell
break
us more
apart this
about when you
argument.
switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit.
Byakuya.
There's nobody else to suspect.
Byakuya.
Nobody else could possibly...
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to section C and got the poison.
There's no footprints there.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
No, that doesn't make sense because that means, I mean, I guess she could have done this, but it doesn't really make sense. But the footprint pattern, they don't show it, but the footprints came from the door. Like, if she had went to C, dropped the poison, and then went to A to get the thing, it would have be coming from like the, or I guess for you guys this side, but it was from this side that the footprints came.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to section A.
I feel like he's
got
a
the
little
protein
suspicious
powder,
right now.
And that's where I switched them.
See, it's
Once I
wrong
was
here.
done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that,
That story, first you went to section C, meaning you went from...
Yep.
Can you repeat that
what's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
Big Mac.
It's the same thing no matter how many...
Who here is the real killer? I do hope it's not Byakuya. I want his skill a lot. Footprints in the powder, I suppose, is the...
First I went to section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and
This is the
then...
long one, along with
I
a
moved from section
list of
C
these
to
guys.
section A. And
Yeah, the
that's
footprints show a
where I
different
switched
path.
the powders. Once I was done switching them,
Genju.
I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in section A.
I don't know which one's the
Then
wrong
I took
the
bottle
wrong
with the
statement.
poison in it and left the cat's all there is.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate
Byakuya.
this?
I know that's why, I just don't
First
know
I went to
which
section C. That's when I
statement.
grabbed the poison. And
Probably-
you spilled some of the yeah. Okay, I moved from section C to
Sure.
No, that's wrong.
I don't know why she's doing this though. She hasn't explained why she's doing
You
this.
said you went to get the poison from section C, and that's where you spilled the powder, right?
yeah. What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from section C to section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not that contradictory.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her.
But you just said she was like dumb and forgot everything.
No, that can't be it. Remember.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
You lied to us. Plain and
I'm
simple.
so confused about who the killer is now.
If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to section.
Does that mean she didn't switch the poisons? That's kind of what it means. It basically means she only went to the shelf with protein powder, so she was either holding the poison already, which I don't think it is, or she only grabbed protein powder and intended to grab protein powder.
So you never went to section C. Well,
But then why is she lying?
you see.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Oh, it's not. Jaku seemed a little
And the footprints
non-suspicious.
aren't the only problem with her account. Before I explain that part, I'd like to
Edit.
submit some new
Kyoko!
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Best girl coming through.
Just say it already! What is it you think you found?
I found this.
A piece of glass? Why? Inside the poison bottle.
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle, and the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you
What if he'd
ingesting
swallowed
the powder.
that?
I couldn't have solved the mystery without you.
What does it mean?
Thank you for that.
Let's think what it means first. Why would there be glass inside the poison bottle? The only broken glass that we think should have occurred is from the breaking of the window to create the locked room. None of the glass in the chem lab was broken. Does it mean that the bottle was present in the room? The poison bottle was at some point in the rec room where everything took place?
But what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Makoto, why don't you explain it?
I don't know.
Me?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
Light blue glass. The rec room window.
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
How did it get in there?
The window we broke to get in was light blue.
I mean,
just
it was
like
clear,
that.
I guess, probably.
So I
But
think that must be it.
how would you make a light blue window?
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question.
Yeah, my
How
question.
did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Section A of the shelf.
I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what we saw, right, Hina?
Nani?
And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
I mean, it sounds like
In
it.
reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room.
How?
It was there at
Why?
least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room
Why on
was
earth?
unlocked.
On the floor, then? It's not like that window was very close to where all the stuff was
There's
happening
no
in the
other
room.
way to explain the presence of that glass in
The
that
stream's
bottle.
lagging. Well, let me check the preview. Hold on a second. Looks okay for me currently. Oh, you restarted? Okay.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Repeat that again, girl. After the locked room. So the... Oh, it's just gonna
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
Yes, you're moving too fast.
I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked, but how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked?
Oh, because it was on top of the glass. Okay, I thought that meant maybe they broke the glass twice,
We
but...
already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right?
But who was there when the body was discovered?
If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's
Candy?
something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the...
I think she's trying to say, if no one tripped over it, that means the last person in the room, because it was found in front of the door, right? She's trying to say the last person in the room put it there. I don't know, that's what I'm guessing. I'm not fully sure here.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
I don't remember
Same here. Yeah.
the order they came in. I know Aoi went to get them all,
Okay
but...
then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
Is that his main problem here? It's getting complicated. It started off pretty easy, now it's like... I think it's the empty protein thing because it's lying on
When it
glass
comes
in
to
the
that
photo.
protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time.
Yakuya, you're saying
It had
some...
to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
No, that's wrong.
Objection. Did he blackmail
You remember
her?
how there was broken glass?
Yeah, we haven't
scattered
figured
all
out
over
why
the room, right?
Hino lied still. He's answering hastily. Oh, sorry. Oh no. The stream just died. Oh, it went back up. Okay. Sorry. I saw it might have lagged a bit just now. I saw the stream rate, the bit rate went to 0 for a second, and now it's back to like 5,000. Sorry if something happened. I'm not sure if it's happened for you. Let's keep going.
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
Yakuya.
I see. So that's your explanation.
Because he's reacting like surprisingly, but he's not exactly acting like he'll be saying more like, no, that couldn't be it, but he's saying like, that makes sense. That's what he just said basically. Like, I'm not full. I can't tell if he's the one, the killer, you know. Also, Hiro, the stupid guy, hasn't said anything in the longest time, so I don't really know.
Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it...
Oh no, the stream is going flat again. I wonder if my internet's dying. Okay, well now it's back to green. Don't know what's happening with the bip, sorry.
Would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long
Well,
as
no.
it was a locked room, it only contained...
We're saying Sakura vomited blood because she was poisoned, but the protein can wasn't in the room until after she died. Which means she drank from the poison bottle directly? Is that what this means? Did she suicide?
But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result...
Yeah, sorry guys. I see
The protein
it went
can
down
wound up
a
in the
couple
rec
times.
room,
It seems to be
and
green
the bottle of
currently
poison
in this
returned
moment.
to the chem lab.
I don't know why. Maybe people are using the internet. I don't know. Maybe it's my internet's spiking.
That's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison?
Right, that's what I'm wondering.
I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why.
Is did Sakura like suicide and like wants like to make sure like all of us die so this whole thing is over or something? I don't know.
The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it
So it's
knowing
suicide.
what it was? Such a
But did Aoi even
ridiculous
see
fiction
her
is-
then?
Exactly what happened.
How did Aoi...
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing.
Stream dying? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Sakura, because she has dust on her feet.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
I got it!
Yeah, she had
I
crap on her
think
feet.
It was Sakura herself.
I guess she was wearing sneakers.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about?
He did become polite
There's
again,
no
because
way.
he's starting to understand he doesn't know
On the
everything.
contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
Do we?
You're lying! Stop lying!
I actually don't know how to tell that fact. Oh, did she spill the poison? Oh, she must have spilled out, like, grab the poison, spill the powder on purpose, walk through to section A on purpose.
Why? Why would you lie like that?
Ooh, okay, I actually don't.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
Oh, I couldn't switch the bullets, so that must have been it. That must have been it. Yellow powder.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot?
I thought that was that what the? I thought it was called something else. Oh, it was called that. Just kidding.
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab.
So who?
That powder was.
Oh. So Hina's the one that went up to the poison shelf, spilled the powder, went back down. Not Hina, Sakura. And then Hina went back up to get protein powder, and that's why it matches her shoes. But why would she go up after Sakura was dead?
So the powder we found on Sakura. What else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So,
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there with the powder, so the
I
person who
see.
spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the
Okay.
powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all,
No! It was me!
I still know why Hina's lying.
Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
So it was a true locked room. I see. But who planted... Oh, here we go. We get to pick...
Here's my answer.
We get to pick a dead person.
The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
So Hina put the bottle there afterwards.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying...
Yeah, suicide.
Suicide?
Actually, I'm not happy it's suicide. I think this whole game I've vaguely been considering what if someone kills himself, what happens.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it...
She was saying she wanted to end everything. So maybe she was like, I'll kill myself. Everyone will guess wrong. It's guaranteed they will never get the correct murder and they all die.
She barricaded herself in a room. And she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the
Or maybe she was
mystery
like,
of
I
the
just want to
locked
kill
room.
myself to be free of this whole thing.
I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I wonder if she created it to be a
I'm
mystery
sure
or
she
just
locked
to...
herself in so nobody
Yeah.
could stop her from doing what she did.
For a true reason, not
She
for like a
sat there,
mystery.
drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door because you already knew Sakura was dead, and because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was shocked to notice anything. And Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
Oh, is it dead? Oh no, sorry, hold on, give me 1 second. Let me check if it's dead or not. Let me restart. Oh, it's back? Oh, I just started and stopped the OBS part again. Okay, looks like it's back. On the preview, it looks like it's back. Sorry, guys. We're on the critical part, too. I have to go get the other. So I'm guessing the candy, which is right there, we can see the candy on the floor, was like... She must have eaten that, too. Maybe to get down the poison? I'm sentimental.
You said you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it?
So they planned this. She must have planned
Once you were at the chem
this.
lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept.
They must have planned it together.
There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room,
She put it on the floor.
while everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide.
No one killed the ultimate martial artist.
In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As
That's a
long
lie.
as you could disguise the truth. You didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence. And yet...
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Doshite.
No! No, 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 no! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
With a vote. I mean, with making a manga. Okay. Let's make this manga, guys. He's happy about that note. It's probably like, who's this dummy who put the note? I think it's this one or this one? I can't really tell. They're both about lockers and stuff, so... This one, maybe? No, it's true. Let's put this one. She's sweating in all these. This one looks like she could be opening it or closing it. That's why I can't really tell. And then... She's hiding. He went in. Have a candy. I'm scared. Smash. On the head. Night piece. Write Toko's name. Where's that? Run away. Toko sees. Like, this one could be here or the other one. I can't really tell. I can't really tell. Those two are too similar. She read it and she put it in upside. Oh, she put it in upside down. She's like, "Ah, are you okay? Faint. Smash again." The queen was in that one. Let's clean it up, but not all of it. She's okay. She, what? Oh man. She's dead. I might have gotten those two swapped.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of...
Let's see.
Specifically, those people were here.
Uh-huh.
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the other. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Okay, those two look remarkably similar. They can't blame me for not getting that right. So it must be... Where is it? This one is this one. Those two look way too similar. I guess she's not sweating here. I don't know, I don't really...
The killer is you! But one of them headed out, she got there. And she found it. Then, from inside...
Yeah, I don't know the motive for Hina's. I'm guessing it's like something in agreement with Sakura.
When he got there, he
So everyone tried to kill her at some point.
Without thinking, he grabbed it, thinking he killed her. He took to that end. But of course, she jumped. But in her rush, she put the Soon after, she also saw the blood dripping off. This caused her when she woke back up and she freaked.
Look at that tongue of hers.
And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why, assuming Sakura really was... She gathered up the broken... And that explains... But even after those two... So then, what... It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario. And there... Later on, The rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door. But someone already knew. And that same someone quietly and while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to...
It was the walrus.
It's you, Tina. That's the full truth of the case.
You forgot the motive too.
Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth?
That's
Even
what he's,
I
of course,
couldn't
what he's
discern.
concerned about.
Huh? Oh, well...
Because you're dumb.
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated.
Kyoko might.
That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Bam! Kyoko beating Byakuya. Wow, look at all those. 100 medals, which you don't need.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the Blacken? Will you make the right decision?
Well, it means I can get both Aoi and Byakuya's skills.
Okay.
He's sad.
My entire existence!
No execution.
What did you say? Come on. What are you thinking?
Don't be mean!
What is this?
She wanted everyone to die? I mean, I didn't. You were gonna kill Mr. Makoto Naegi too?
You should have been the one to die. What?
It's relatively illogical, which makes sense why Byakuya didn't get it. What?
What is this?
Oh, a death note, a suicide note. That's pretty sad. In front of the rec room. So she put it out there before she killed herself. So Aoi came up with all that stuff on the spot then.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
She's oh.
But
Hina. They're friends.
Hmm.
Why?
So she decided to kill herself after they smashed her on the head. Oh, that's super sad. Oh my goodness.
What are you saying? I won't forgive you.
That's sad.
Why? Huh?
Hina. Hina.
Huh?
But
I have
Huh?
some protein.
But if Hina went to grab it, then did Sakura have to poison her through the whole time? Wait a minute, but we thought that she went to get the poison before she died, like, or after she'd gotten hit. Confuzzed.
Please. Why? Why?
Yeah, it's a bit sad, Connor.
Why? Why?
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Ugh.
What is... What are you saying?
In other words, yes indeed.
What the heck?
Of course. Yep.
A suicide note.
Too bad.
Wow, Monokuma.
It's true.
Huh?
Unbelievable. Well now, well now, well now.
Well, what was on the real one?
Boom, boom. Phew.
Got seriously trolled.
And?
What are you gonna do? Hey, hey! But hold on.
Enough already.
Yes, indeed.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
Oh, it was at that time she became the traitor?
See, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool. I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch, so even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things. And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
Sayaka took her initiative.
However, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken. I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
That's sad too.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
And then fight.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness. So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
That's sad too. That's like equally as sad. So she let them all hit her. But they hadn't read the note by that point, I don't think. Or they wouldn't have read the note by that point.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
Shoutouts from the couch. Oh yeah.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well. But I've decided myself.
So she didn't. So just as a recap, I guess, Aoi thought she killed herself because she was gonna say sorry, and then, but then she was like, "Oh, they all tried to kill me. I'm so sad now. I'm gonna kill myself." But she resolved to let herself die from basically the beginning. So she became it's more of a self-sacrificial thing.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Huh? No way!
Correct. However...
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially. I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible.
Oh.
Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But...
What are you gonna do? Uh-oh. Too bad. Huh? Say what?
You know? Well?
What? What do you want? Hey! Phew.
Byakuya. He's the only one.
Huh?
Whoa.
Naturally. Don't make me repeat myself.
What?
It's all
Okay.
clear now.
Oh.
Hey,
What the heck?
You want me to punish you guys?
But...
Wrong.
What?
Listen up.
You She's gonna mess up the dead body? Oh. What?
Let's give it everything we've got!
Oh no, he's not gonna do that, is he? Oh. Alter ego. Where'd he even find that? Oh, it was in the server room. Or in the... Oh. We don't get to say goodbye? Goodbye! Ooh, it still works? What a nice computer. Oh my gosh, it's still... You can still see the screen. Oh man. So we couldn't even get the info out of it anyways. No hope for us.
Oh no!
Why are there hieroglyphs on the back wall? So she was noticed. I wonder if you got any information. There's no way to put that anywhere. It's a computer. It can't move anything physically, hide anything physically except on itself. Ugh. Other Chihiro, no. This is Chihiro's AI that Chihiro built, and it looks like Chihiro.
What's the matter?
Just as I thought.
Actually...
Huh. Nani?
What are you thinking?
Yep. Phew. Hey,
I want to be able to help.
very nice.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, as Kelly Clarkson says.
Well, uh-huh.
What?
Yep.
Huh? See, he's really gonna read this?
Hina.
Memory erasure?
Too bad.
Wow.
You guys? Too bad.
What?
What?
A PPS? She actually died.
Well?
So, did she leave something else? And then there were 5, 6, including us, 6. Does Kyoko know?
You. Who? Hey.
I hope she can tell us. Oh man. That's what I thought, yeah, bomb. That shouldn't be it since they just said it though.
Yo! but...
Yes.
He just called her stupid.
Not possible.
But he did.
Stop talking.
Sorry.
Hey.
No, 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 no!
Jealous.
Huh?
What did you say?
What the heck?
Are they supposed to be friends?
No, 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 no!
Apparently we're only halfway through the game is what the thing said. Hi, you ain't sick bee. A nighttime now. Usually it would have a chapter end. That means something else is coming.
Sweet dreams, everyone.
Here we go. Wake up. Wake up. Is what it says. I saw the picture of the new evolution, but is there news on the actual evolution yet? I would assume there is not yet. If there is, I'd be very excited. But last I saw, there was only the picture, which was cool, but I really wanted to see the other thing. Let's check Reddit. Let's see, new info on Reddit, maybe? Oh gosh, what is this video about Athena Non? She's not heart crossing, what are you doing? Oh, never mind. I don't see any new info on here, so I was assuming you meant just the new Evo picture. Kyoko, best girl.
Yes, it's me. I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
How'd she get in our room?
Wait, what?
Time unknown.
It's true. Hey. Correct.
Creepy music.
Makoto. So... Goodbye.
We're gonna get in there? Oh shoot. It was locked. Is it no longer locked? Waifu wants to get kinky.
What's this?
Neh.
Hey! Unbelievable.
Just a second.
We were bait for something.
You guys?
It's true. Hey, shall we go?
What the heck? That's it?
Goodbye. Whew. Goodbye. Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? What? Mukuro Ikusaba? I don't think this girl's strong enough to snoo us.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
What?
The one they call the ultimate despair.
What?
Watch out for her.
Her? Mukuro is a girl's name? When reborn, it's a boy's name. What? What? How'd she find out about that? Why did we wake up at that time to do that? All the questions. Huh? Well... Alter lump. Oh my goodness. Poor alter ego. So I think we might continue through the free times until the next case happens, and we'll stop at the beginning of the investigation of the case with this timing.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student.
She has such pretty eyes.
Hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Ultimate despair. That's a fitting ultimate for the 16th. Man, it's just really sad then. Hold up. Nani? That looks like a girl that was killed just now. 100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. That's Aoi, right? She's the junk food junkie. I mean, she likes donuts. I'm gonna grab some water really quick. Hold on. Actually, no, I have some leftover water.
Well?
In the name of my family.
Why is she so quiet? Sit.
How about that?
Come on. Let's go.
Huh. Kinda rude. Okay. I'm guessing it won't let us roll for our stuff right now. So let's just head up to the 5th floor. I guess there's more than 5 floors. 5 floors seem like a perfect stopping point for a game, so I assume that would be it. But like, there must be a 6th floor too. If we're only halfway through. Where's the? There it is. Also, the stairs are in really weird locations. They're usually, I don't know, all next to each other. Outside? Why is there... Unpleasant. We have... classrooms, a garden, a dojo! Sakura, you're so close. Another classroom and a bio lab. All the sciences. We got physics, we got chem, and now we got bio. Oh, is there gonna be a freaking geology left? Okay, well, let's go to the important places. So let's go to the dojo first. Seems like a good place to go to. It's kind of pretty. It doesn't seem to be open, it's just in existence. Sakura. Ooh, speaking of Sakura, that's Sakura trees. It's like a archery range, actually. Mukuro
Ikusaba,
Ikusaba.
the 16th student, lying the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
She can just whisper again.
So then,
There's more to see. It's pretty. Look at how pretty that is. Look, I like the Sakura falling. I want to go to Japan, guys.
hey. Indeed.
Do cherries actually grow on cherry blossom, like on sakura trees? Like actual cherry fruits? Okay.
Hey. Indeed.
Why are they called cherry blossom trees if there's no cherries on them? My brain was just like, we should all go to Japan together. I don't know how that would happen though. Ew, this garden looks creepy. No blue sky. Fake blue sky, but you know.
Yo! You know? What the heck? The end is nigh!
The end is nigh.
Well?
That's a huge plant.
Watch out!
Oh man, these are monster. I see some victory bells in the back.
Actually,
Is this? Wait a minute. There's an ultimate botanist. Doesn't mean, I wonder if that means there's Monokuma games before the one we're playing right now. Is this Biomeat? Has anyone ever actually read Biomeat? It's one of my favorite horror mangas because it has a very shonen feel to it. It's good manga. Bit horrific though, and it's gory though. It's gory. Not too gory, but gory. Oh, sickles and stuff. It's Minecraft tools. You can all. I'm not gonna challenge them. I'll watch them. My friend told me that there's a thing that exists in Japan that are like called stylus gloves that people use to play pad. They're basically gloves that act like styluses. I wonder if that's true. I have not heard of them, even as a pad YouTuber myself. Crazy Diamond. What is that from? Does someone remember? That seems very familiar. Oh, that's Mondo's brother, Diamond, right? Right? What is that doing here? So many coins. Anything else? Are there chickens? Oh. Are we really checking all the chickens? You first thought JoJo? Oh, nice. One of them probably has a stupid coin. No coin? There must be. Guess not. Okay, I'm now bored of this. Oh.
I'm at least 30% right.
Sure, dude, sure. Whatever you say. Okay, let's get out of here. It's probably this thing, isn't it? Sounds like info for a case, if you ask me. A water fetish. Okay, last important room is the bio room. So a microscope makes a pretty good amount of sense. It's very far down this long corridor. What the heck? Raw? Ew, it sounds like a zombie apocalypse kind of thing. Well, I thought that was the last important room. Shall we go into a classroom? How's my... My goodness. Eye for an eye. Man, they planned this well. They knew we'd go to the bio room first and then into here. The psychology of it.
I see.
Don't know what this is for. My goodness. Is it fresh enough? Must be old enough that it's rotting, but fresh enough that it's still not dry.
Hey! Now then.
I see dead bodies outlined on the floor.
Uh-oh.
Did everyone in this room kill each other? It makes me feel like there's either a past one of these games that the Ultimates played and they all killed each other, or maybe all the inhabitants of the school just killed each other, went zombie crazy or something. I don't really know.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Maybe this was the tragedy, but it's only one classroom's worth of tragedy. All the other classrooms were totally fine. I mean, we obviously have to look around. Yeah, they're dry, so they're very old. 1, 2, 3, at least 4 in our view. Looks like how many people died? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8 to 10 people. We're not going to comment on the eye for an eye thing. I guess we're not commenting on eye for an eye. No, I'm trying to talk to Bianca now. I guess we can leave now, sure. Time is 11:04. Oh, sorry, Patrick. I'll check it back in post, see if it's weird still.
Just a second.
Hey.
Spy room is the first locked classroom we've been in, like subject-related classroom.
Huh?
But
So in other words...
It can't be.
Eye for an eye. Sounds kind of revengey if you ask me.
In other words...
The genocide of the student body. Oh my goodness.
It's all clear now.
People, they all killed each other? Or someone killed them all?
Hey,
could it be?
But
I mean, we kind of are in a horror game. Actually, literally, you guys literally are part of a horror game called Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc.
Naturally.
well,
What?
yeah.
correct.
So,
Huh.
Just a second. So then,
Oh, I didn't notice. It is the last floor.
correct.
But
okay.
Weird. Maybe it's through the biolab, I don't know. Probably not, though.
What?
hey,
What the? Freaking hunter knife?
What?
The survival, that's what I meant.
Well,
very suspicious. How about that? You know?
What's your
From the
problem?
kitchen.
So then,
okay.
It's all clear now.
That's nice. They all trust me. Oh no, someone's gonna kill someone with that knife. We're gonna get framed again. We ain't been framed for one of these murders in a long time.
That's fine.
Praised by master. Just like you, Dobby. Same.
You know?
Okay.
For serious.
Yeah.
What the heck? Huh? You know?
Ew.
You know?
What?
it's true.
I see.
But the brother died in a car crash. Why would that be here?
Could it be?
Not possible.
That's right.
Yo! What the heck? Well? You know?
Yeah, he was a little more normal. Oh my goodness, it's hilarious.
Yo! No.
Well, I would love to know more about waifu. Always.
Well,
Well, I don't know if we did. I'd like an ultimate detective.
Wrong.
What the heck?
So...
What?
This is very suspicious.
It is suspicious.
However...
What?
Hey,
It's all clear now.
what?
Just give up.
That's fine.
She's gonna give it?
It can't be.
Because...
So,
However...
The ultimate amnesiac.
Hey,
Oh. Does it mean everything outside is worse than where it is right now?
Come on.
Apocalyptic sounding.
goodbye.
What the heck?
I don't know, what is your deal?
Stop talking. Come on.
cause I'm...
Now,
Why?
hey! Your teacher had such big...
Probably Kyoko.
What the heck?
So...
Oh, it's nighttime already. Well, shoot.
Soon, okay then.
You know?
Well...
Goodbye.
Ultimate thief. So where's Kyoko gonna sleep tonight? With us? Oh, please. Yes. Midnight.
Hey,
What's a dressing room? Oh, this
Hey.
room.
correct. So then... Indeed. So...
Oh. To the Monokuma room.
So...
Hey. How'd she get in?
However, correct.
Oh, Sakura.
Indeed. That's right.
Without fear of death, because she... Good
Indeed.
job, Sakura.
Correct. Mukuro Ikusaba.
She is the ultimate
The
thief. She's pretty good at
16th
this.
student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
They keep
Watch
repeating
out
this
for
part
her.
for us.
Indeed. In other words, wrong.
Huh. Is she the headmaster? Can you imagine?
Anyway. So...
Goodness me. I mean, it must open the Monokuma room, the data center, right?
Is that right? Hey. Hey. Why is that? I see. Correct. In other words, if you spend
Ballsy.
all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Deep.
Hey.
Best girl.
It's true.
Oh, no.
However... Hey. Indeed.
I hope so. Hope she doesn't die.
Indeed. Well... So then, Makoto.
All the mysteries.
Goodbye.
Monokuma appears! Hey, hey! Most suspicious.
So warm and wet. Well, that's okay. Pretty late. What did he say just now? I missed it. Crap. As long as you guys are here watching. Does it keep dying? Really? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'll have to check that later. For local censorship laws. Bye. Sorry, the stream's not so good. I'll have to check it back in post. Let me check YouTube. Hold on one second. Let me check. It says green right now. I guess it's. I hope it's not too frequently chopping. Monokuma knows what's up. Yes, he does.
You need something? Say what? Actually, what? My entire existence. This is kind of impressive. What are you thinking? Unbelievable.
Ew.
What the heck?
It was the key and I swear. The rate I changed 2 streams ago, I think. But I can drop it a bit if you want to. I'll drop it down some. It's at 5,000 now. I'll drop it. I had it at 4,200 before. I'll put it down to maybe 4,700 and see. I just want nicer quality streams, you know. But I'll put it down a little bit. But it was working fine yesterday, and I streamed for much longer yesterday. So I don't really know. Maybe it's my computer, maybe it's OBS. I don't know. It could be a lot of things. I do know this game was buggy with OBS before, but I updated OBS, so hopefully it works better. So actually, I feel like next time I get free time, I might call it a stream, because I'm getting sleepy. We'll see. What the? This was new. Oh, look at her go. Berserker class, warrior class with maces. Is that all? Oh, it's Monokuma. Oh no. This is new. I enjoy it though. Fight, fight, fight. It. Oh. Dynasty Warrior. It did look kind of like that, huh?
Have to recommend it to your friends too.
So random. Okay, let's see if Kyoko discovered anything before we get some free time. I'm guessing that's what's gonna happen.
Good morning, everyone.
My body feels heavy now because I would like to take a nap, and by nap I mean a nice 8-hour nap. Are you supposed to sleep for 8 hours or 7 hours? What was it?
What's your problem?
A tired excuse because we were tired. Oh my gosh. Toko is just getting more and more. 7 hours? Interesting.
Could it be?
Hope she's not dead.
You know?
What's this?
Oh gosh.
Hey!
Huh? What?
Uh-huh.
How would he not know where she is? Oh, did she use the key to go somewhere that he can't see?
Very suspicious.
Hey. Hey! Hey!
What the heck?
What the heck? You know? Very suspicious.
Yeah, totally.
Are we gonna go find her? Or is it free time now? I guess it's free time. Okay. So, I think we're gonna call it a stream. Next time we have to do our free time, so I'd love to get Byakuya and Aoi's skills. And then we'll see where we go from there. Seems like some interesting developments are happening. I'd love to keep playing, but it's late and I can't. Whew, but I'm getting tired, so everybody, get your 7 hours of sleep tonight. Oh shoots, I haven't even finished my daily quest for Pad yet. So I'm probably gonna do those before I sleep. But to all of you, have a good night. See you probably tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see. So see you guys later.